Do a quick overview of setting this Bar Ilan thing up and see if this is helpful to everyone. So when you put in the USB, you will see that it will be installing the device, and then it should come up with autoplay here, which you can just open folder to view files. If it doesn't come up on autoplay, then you can just click on open up Windows Explorer and go down to where it says CD drive responsa, and click on it that way, and you'll get to the same screen. So when you're at this screen, you go down to where it says setup, the one that's application with the little blue square. Double click on setup. It will open that up. You'll get this screen. Yes. Now, you want to just save as typical, not full. The full will not help you, and it will just take up extra space. So hit typical, then next. Then here you need to, you can't just hit next. You need to go to browse over here. And what you should do, just to make it easier on yourself, is just type H colon and backslash, and then make up a name. You can call it responsa for a folder. I called it Bar Ilan, but you want it in your H folder, which you'll put it in your personal sort of school file. But you can't have it in the C-program files. Okay. Now you can hit next. Now, do you agree? And then you can hit yes, and it's going to start just loading it up. And as soon as it's finished loading up, it will then open a responsive screen, and you can start using it. There will be a little screen in the middle offering you tutorials. And so if you want any of the tutorials on how to do different things, you're welcome to do that. I'm going to cancel setup because it's already set up on my computer, but you should let it go through to the end. Now, the other thing that you want to know is that once you've got it set up, now if you go to your Windows Explorer, and I'm going to go to my documents, and I will find that I have a Bar Ilan, right? So whatever you called that folder, you open it up, and you'll see here, it says responsa, and it's got the red, it says application over here, and it's got the red icon. So the easy thing to do if you're going to use it regularly is right-click over here, and then send to desktop, create shortcut, and that way you will have a shortcut right here to open it up and use the program. Now, just a reminder that you must have even though it's partially, even if it were fully loaded up in your computer, you'd still have to have the USB in your computer in order to use it. That's their security mechanism. In any case, you open this up, and then the one thing that you want to know is the default is that the menus are all in Hebrew, but so one thing you want to do is, if you want to use it with the menus in English, go to Kelim, and you'll see you can choose Anglit, and then it will restart with all of the menus and everything in English. Other things about how to go about using the program can come later, but in the meantime, those are the basics for getting yourself set up. And the last thing is that you do need to make sure when you are finished, to right-click on this icon down here and eject the CD. And please, 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 if you use it, please, the moment you are finished, return it to its spot on Yitzhak's desk so that we can actually keep track of it. All right, use it well.